Song Ji-hun is a poor, divorced man who works as a chauffeur. He has a gambling problem and owes a lot of money. He lives with his elderly mother, who works hard to support them both. On his daughter Jae-young's birthday, his mother gives him 20,000 Korean wons, about $17, to buy her dinner and a gift. But Ji-hun complains that it's not enough for a proper meal, so his mother gives him more money before leaving for work. Ji-hun also takes her bank card to steal money and bet on horse races with his friend. He wins a lot of money, but a loan shark spots him. Ji-hun tries to run, but a pickpocket steals his winnings. He can't pay the loan sharks, so their leader forces him to sign a contract in blood, saying that if he doesn't pay by the next month, they'll take his organs. That night, Ji-hun takes his daughter Jae-young out for a simple birthday dinner with the little money he has left. He buys her street food and a toy gun from a claw machine as a gift. Ji-hun feels bad that he can't give her more, especially compared to the fancy steak dinner her stepfather gave her. Jae-young reassures him that she prefers the street food. After dropping her off at home, Ji-hun meets a man at a train station who challenges him to a game called Dokji, where players try to flip each other's paper card. The loser has to give the winner 100,000 Korean wons, around $85. Since Ji-hun doesn't have the money, the man slaps him when he loses. Ji-hun keeps trying, getting slapped multiple times, until he finally wins. The man offers him a chance to play again for much larger prizes and gives him a card with a phone number before leaving on the train, smiling mysteriously. The next day, Ji-hun learns from his mother that his ex-wife Eun-ji's new husband, Jae-young's stepfather, got a job offer and will be moving to the USA in a few months. This means Ji-hun won't be able to see his daughter anymore. Ji-hun's mother is worried that Jae-young will lose her connection to her Korean roots if she moves away. She suggests that if Ji-hun had more money, he could prove he can support her and fight for shared custody. Desperate to keep his daughter, Ji-hun calls the number on the card. He's told to wait at a street corner at night and give a passcode when a van pulls up. When he does, he's taken inside with several other people. The van pumps in knockout gas, and Ji-hun falls unconscious. Ji-hun wakes up in a large room full of bunk beds, wearing a green tracksuit with the number 456 on it. There are hundreds of other people in the same clothes, each with their own number. A display shows that there are 456 participants in the game. A voice announces that the game has begun, and everyone is ordered into lines. Masked men in pink jumpsuits and masks with different symbols, circles, triangles, and squares, explain that the players will compete in various rounds to win cash prizes. One man complains about being drugged and brought here, but the leader points out that he's in debt, just like everyone else. It's revealed that everyone here is struggling financially and has signed away their physical rights. The players are given another contract, stating that they can leave if the majority votes to, but they won't earn any money. Everyone agrees and moves to the next room. While walking, Ji-hun meets 4 people: player 001, an elderly man with a brain tumor; player 101, a gangster named Jang Deok-soo; player 067, the pickpocket who stole his winnings at the horse races; and player 218, Cho Sang-woo, Ji-hun's childhood friend who was once thought to be financially successful. An announcement sounds, and the first game is revealed: red light/green light. A giant doll stands at the end of the room and explains the rules. It sings a jingle and then turns around. If any player moves while the doll is facing them, they will be disqualified. The players have 5 minutes to cross the finish line. Players 324 and 250 make a bet on who will reach the finish line first, with the winner getting 1 million won. As the game begins, the players start running, with 250 and 324 speeding ahead of the others. The doll turns around for the first time and sees player 324 moving. Player 250 jokes about winning, but then a loud bang echoes through the room. 324 falls to the ground. At first, 250 thinks 324 is just pretending and tells him to stop acting. Unfortunately, the doll sees him moving as well, and he is quickly riddled with bullets. This leads to a bunch of players trying to run away in panic as they see what elimination truly means. As more players move, they are struck by bullets. Small turrets appear around the walls of the enclosure, each firing at anyone caught moving. A woman's voice repeats that players will be disqualified if they move while the doll is facing them. With this warning, the remaining players cautiously try to move forward. The old man, unaware of the danger, continues to play happily. Meanwhile, Ji-hun, the pickpocket, Deok-soo, Sang-woo, and the others gather their nerves and keep moving carefully. A deadly dance unfolds as players try to continue, but one by one, they fall. Bullets from the turrets hit their targets perfectly. A masked man in black watches the chaos on a large screen in what seems like a control room, turning on a music player. Fly Me to the Moon plays as players are mercilessly shot down. Ji-hun approaches the finish line, with most others already there. Just as he's about to trip when the doll turns around, player 199, a foreigner, grabs him and helps him reach the finish line at the last moment. Those who don't make it are shot and eliminated. Ji-hun and the others realize the terrifying truth. This is not just a game, it's a fight for their lives. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more exciting content.